I got coilovers. We got the coilovers on, valve cover's on, brake line is in. Wheels are torqued.
Oh! Oh yeah.
Gamer time. I got coilovers. I'm very excited. Let me just break it down real quick. I got me some Rev 9 Hyper Street 2 coilovers off of eBay for my Lexus SC400. Because if you watched my autocrossing video, the suspension on it right now, some old jank coilovers where the shock rebound is just destroyed.
Don't even look at it.
So I got me some new ones that aren't rusted, that aren't crap. So why don't we just open this up and take a look at it together, shall we? Whew, that was very loud. There's a lot of tape on this. Perfect. Woo! Oh, what? Okay, so they're a little bit fuzzy from the styrofoam. You know. Dang. Dude. All right, so here we are. This is one of the coilovers. I assume this is one of the fronts. This thing actually looks pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not like insanely heavy. It's not insanely light either. I don't have any context for how coilover weights go. This looks pretty sick though. Not gonna lie. Like it looks pretty. For being like, whatever I got these for, 800 bucks Canadian. Not too bad at all. Let me whip out the other ones. They all look the same. Got my coilovers. Yeah, hype. Anyway, let's go put them on. Eventually, I don't know when. Could be 3 months from now. Could be tomorrow. But anyway, I'll catch you when we're putting them on. What's up, guys? It's coilover day. Car's looking sick. So yeah, Lexi's sitting really nice on these nice JNC wheels now. Currently don't have hubcaps for them, but looks really cool. Very excited to see what the coilovers do performance-wise. Okay, so we're in the shop now. What we have to do is we have to get these Hyper Street 2s on. They're all green and black and silver. Fancy. And what we have to do is we have to take the wheels off, and we got to take the connecting bolts on the bottom out, and then we also have to do up the struts in here. These struts have 3 bolts on the top, in the back, as well as the front. Like that right there. Once we get those out, we'll start putting the new stuff on, and we'll see how that goes. Should be smooth. Thanks, butt up. We have all the old coilovers off. This is what the old ones look like. They're all rusty and cruddy. Not nice compared to this right here. Very nice, fancy Rev 9 Hyper Street 2. Yeah, we're gonna start putting those in, and then we'll see where we're at after that. We got the coilovers in the front adjusted to the height that we want them and everything. We just gotta tighten up all the bolts and everything. We're just getting them completely fitted. They're pretty well fit in there. They're not the wrong ones, they're the right ones. It turned out pretty good up there. But yeah, so do some more updates afterwards, see if we can get them done. Okay, so we got the coilovers on. It's sitting kind of low in the front, we think. So we're gonna pull it out and see how it looks. And if it looks good and it feels good and it turns good, I'll probably just leave it. But if it doesn't
By we, he means he.
yeah.
You're good. You're good. Straight back. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's good there.
All right, guys. So the coilovers are on.
What about the girls?
The what?
You said all right, guys. What about the ladies?
All right. They, them pronouns. We got the coilovers on, and honestly, I think I like this height way better than it used to look. When I thought about getting coilovers on this car, I always wanted to do that kind of muscle car, like wide stance on the side like this, get the ride height a little higher than it's supposed to be, just for the fun of it, because I'm much more a performance guy than a stance guy. I love performance, I love high riding cars, I'm a muscle car guy. This just looks so much cooler to me, and we adjusted the tips. I forgot to explain this to you guys, so we had actually re-welded that down there. And we centered these a little better now, and now they don't stick out as like atrociously. I think they look way better than they did before.
You look way better than you did before.
Oh, thank you. It's my mechanic dirt face.
Bye.
Back at it again with prepping the Lexus for street driving. I got this.
Yes!
It's a parts 1UZ. It's the same, came out of the same car, same generation, thick rod, first gen 1UZ out of a Lexus SC400. All I need officially is this valve cover right here, because the one on mine, this mount right here, has a big crack right there. So what I'm gonna try and get at today is just rip this off, and then I have that ready, and then I just gotta get a new gasket for it, and then throw it on there. Hopefully it works out. Okay guys, here we are. This is the driver's side valve cover. It's got the oil cap on the top. You can see the whole dual overhead cam assembly here. Both cams linked together via 2 gears, and yeah, wiring harness I had to take up and get rid of. Yeah, that's essentially the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Now we have the part. Let's see if I can get it on before I have to post this video. If I don't, this might be the end. If not, here's another clip. All right. Middle of the day, Saturday. What time is it? Almost 1:30. Been looking, and it doesn't look like we can get a brake line today, which kind of sucks. But we're making progress on the valve cover. Where's the crack? There's the crack. The culprit. That was our hindrance beforehand. It should be good enough to drive today at least. It's insured now, so I'll be able to take it for a spin once I get the valve cover on. But the brake line is a little sketchy, so I won't be able to go super fast because I'll have to use the e-brake to slow down. But yeah, should be almost good to go. Catch you guys in the next update. We are back at it. It is Monday, and we are in a process of replacing this brake line. I'll have to get back to you on where we're at when we're done. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, that's right. The jaws of life.
We're gonna fix it. Brake line is reinstalled. Valve cover is reinstalled. We're throwing the wheel on.
Tire's
And tire. Wheel and tire. Alright. Valve cover's on. Brake line is in. Wheels are torqued. There's a horrible angle. We're looking good. I'm gonna take it for a rip around the block now.
Let me just quickly take a photo and document.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah! Oh wait, I thought we were all gonna. I thought you wanted rollers.
Yep.
Oh, we still gonna do that?
We can do rollers like later when it gets low.
Okay.
Thoughts, guys?
Good.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
I got my boba too. Boba tea. Gamer time. Well guys, SC is all back to normal. We got the brake line fixed up, the wheels are on, the suspension's on. The back suspension might need to be raised a bit, just because it rubs in the back. Maybe stiffen up the shocks a little bit. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed with how this thing turned out. Yeah, now it's onward to autocross, car meets, and good memories.